I'm Mo, I go with the flow. I'm jamming this tune with my homie Ambro. Yo. We are Rastafari, Ari, so come fly with me, fly with me. I got what you need, we got what you need. Criminal society, so we need to smoke a bomb. Criminal society, why can't we all get along? Criminal society, so don't fuck around with me. Criminal society, I've got a nuclear bomb for thee. Boom. Shagalaga.
In short, to your intro, this is who you are. This is my name.
My name is Mo. I go with the flow. This is how I am. I love life. I am ecstatic about this world. I'm living on this planet as a human being. So you know that I'm gonna be enjoying my life.
Okay, so the
Even put on a show for them.
you lost your thumb in a motorcycle accident, correct?
So come fly with me, fly with me. I got what you need, we got what you need. That is correct. That is correct.
And,
In 2010, I think it was a Tuesday. Yeah, still 4:45 in the afternoon. On my way to a bride, baby.
Where was the location of the accident?
In Johannesburg, man.
We're in Johannesburg.
South, I would say it's about 5 minutes away from the FNB stadium. Fortunately, I did not pass out. I did not get a heavy brain injury. So the only thing is I did knock it a little bit hard where my helmet did shatter on the right side, but well, not really shatter, I would say cracked. And then I just dived over the vehicle and then rolled on the floor and then got back up. And then that's when I was surrounded by a lot of people and waited for the paramedics.
Okay, and then you were escorted to which hospital?
Chris Hani Baragwanath.
Chris Hani Baragwanath.
Baragwanath. Yeah, B. Baragwanath.
Baragwanath.
That's right. That's up in the south, man.
What happened
Closest
when you arrived there?
When I arrived there, obviously this was the 31st of August 2010, so therefore there was striking in the medical industry. So the hospital was barbed wired, there was protesters outside, there was just chaos, everybody running left and right and center, people getting injured and so forth. And so therefore the paramedics just reeled me in, took me straight through to ICU room, put me in the ICU room and said goodbye. And I asked them, did you please put my finger on ice? And once again they just looked at me and walked away.
This is quite serious.
It's a drastic measure. The army called in to assist the sick in South Africa's public hospitals. Nearly 3,000 soldiers have been drafted into wards, a short-term measure to try and keep public institutions going. This hospital is functioning only at 30%. Medical staff refuse to come back to work until they get an 8.6% pay hike. Unqualified volunteers cope as best as they can with sick patients.
The workers' demands are legitimate and fair. It's government's responsibility to actually come on board and start acting like leaders.
It's a tense standoff.
Police are stationed outside public hospitals and they say they're ready to deal with troublemakers. Government officials and striking workers are miles apart. Neither side seems willing to compromise. And this is now the second week of a nationwide public sector strike.
And that was the last time I saw Netcare 911.
Did you get some pain meds that time?
Nope, nothing.
No IV, just lie there.
Just waited in the corner in the ICU room while they were attending to more people with actually like fatal injuries, if you want to say.
More urgent than you are.
Yeah.
Sure.
That's right, man. And so I lied there for about an hour before someone came to see me. Okay. And then after that, I just told them my story and this is what happened. And then another hour went by and then they came through to unwrap it and try to clean it with salt water. And then They looked at it, saw it, and the next thing I know, I got a catheter in.
Catheter.
Correct. And that's when I knew, okay, I'm here to stay.
How long was your stay?
My stay was 3 days, and on the 4th day, I'd say it was about 12:30 in the afternoon. The doctor amputated about so much of my thumb, and he stitched that up, and poof, off I went. So yeah, so it's 3.5 days, I would say.
3.5 days. And then you discharged yourself.
Discharged myself, that's correct. So it wasn't like there was anyone there to look after me anyway, so I was just lying there. So
Okay, so this was back in 2010.
2010, 31st of August.
And the state weren't able to
Save.
save your finger.
Well, the thing is that I asked them to put it on ice, but I suppose nobody put it on ice, so it was just left in a little bottle there. And on that day I went in to have this amputated, my thumb, they gave me my bottle with my other thumb. So I'm like, oh yeah, baby! And that's where I left with it. Oh, but seriously, bro, you really want to see my thumb, eh? Telling you, it's awesome! So take it off there, and throw it there into the room and go fetch you quickly.
Okay, let's do this.
Gonna be...
Yes, so I'm fucking...
I don't know if that was like the right theme.
I don't think it's in shot at the moment, but
Alright. But yeah, we're gonna open it up there for you. There we go.
Oh, I want to see it yet. I don't want to see it yet.
Okay, go. But I need to like take it out of its other jar because it's in two jars.
Okay, so
let me get this open up over here. Then pick him up over here.
oh, I'm squeamish.
Da-dum.
I wonder if I must censor it out on. I'm gonna like show it out of shot first before I.
Die is dames af. Ja, die oppie af.
Amber
Thumbs all
reacts.
the way down. You wanna see? Have a
Is
look,
it-
see. This is what it is. There's my nail, baby. You got my thumb in your hand, man.
I have Maurice's thumb in my hand.
Literally.
For
Literally.
yeah, my
Oh, mama. I love it. It's a good party trick, bro. Good party trick now. Woo! God. Where's it? It's in that bottle. Woo! Love it, baby. Love it. Oh, man.
Whoa, stop. Slow loud. I'm gonna go get some water. Your job is to like do what I did with my hand. Get that to focus on the camera.
Oh man. Here we go, people. There's my thumb just for you.
You must like you use two hands.
Ta-da, there it is.
Yo,
Yes, it's Rumpelstiltskin. So yeah, man, that's part of me that's still living with me above ground. I ain't gonna take it out. No.
no. I said leave me.
but it's not pulsing.
Thank you for sharing that for us.
You're so very welcome. Welcome. I had a party of magicians in stitches when I showed them my magic thumb trick. Oh, yeah, I did.
So there you have it. That is literally how our unions are causing citizens to lose life and limb. These types of strikes and protests are commonplace. That was only the one in 2010. There has been multiple in the medical industry since then. And here's some footage from very recently.
Some of our workers here on the ground level, they are even on the level 3 salary scale, which doesn't even afford them to buy a house or to qualify for an RDP house.
Unions have way too much power to do what they like. I believe government should clamp down on unions, but since COSATU is one of the main bodies of the ANC, that is very, very unlikely to happen. That is basically all I'm going to say on the topic. You know, there's no reason for me to go deeper into this. We have spoken to Mo. There is real people out there that is suffering as a result of the unions. And we live in this lovely shithole called South Africa, and it's going down the drain. And what is our best bet? Like to put on our sunglasses and just to watch it burn, you know? Anyway, soos altyd, volhard en hou koers. Ek gaan julle tog met 'n klein bietjie ekstra content los. Die eerste ding wat jy moet leer is, as jou ma vir jou 'n WhatsApp stuur, wanneer kom jy huis toe? Moenie vir haar reply wanneer ek klaar is nie, want dit mag dalk gebeur. Okay, 3.
Hey, are you bitching with me? Because I'll come and I'll push clap you. Okay? I've got fucking sinuses every morning and I'm trying to work in the garden.
Auntie D, my bro.
Oh, dragon lady.
Albei van ons moes gewoond geraak het aan die kamera. Dit het so 'n bietjie gesukkel, maar ons het daarmee video uitgebring. We're not talking now.
I know we're not talking now, man. I'm trying to think of something to say, man. I don't know. We need to like...
Why do we have stage fright?
It is true, man. I don't know. But we need something to talk about. Nothing's coming out.
Have you thought about it before? Like, why do people get stage fright? What is the reason? Like, does it have to do with the anxiety or what?
I have no clue, bro. I'm still trying to figure that out for myself as well. Because the thing is that I can deal with emotions like a superstar, okay? But when it comes to now, when just that happens, it's all of a sudden it's just that blank. Like the brain just goes blank. It's like, So yeah, man.
I'm really...
Let's ask Google. What's going on camera?
Scopophobia.
Scopophobia.
Oh yeah, man.
That can be the title of the video, bro.
Scopophobia.
Why do we have scopophobia?
Oh yeah.
Here's a definition.
Yeah.
Then there is a fear of being seen as shamefacedness. Scopophobia, of morbid dread of being seen. In minor degree, it is morbid shamefacedness, where there is possible. Scopophobia is more often manifest among women than men. That didn't make any fucking sense, bro. Are you scared to be on camera? No way.
The first tip I want to talk to you about is keeping it simple. The second thing I want to talk to you about is speaking from the heart. You know, number 3, you want to keep it short. Number 4, you want to maintain eye contact. Then the last but not least thing is that don't worry about perfection. You know, I mess up all the time.
Wel, ek kon nou sien hoe daai ou gemes op het in sy video nie, maar in elk geval ons het dan nou 'n videoetjie uitgebring. Ons het 'n bietjie na Maurice oupa grootjie se oorlogmedalje gekyk om uit te vind waarvan af kom dit. Did you bring your daddy stuff?
My?
Your daddy stuff or your grandfather stuff?
Oh, I didn't. I left it in the kitchen.
When was the war? Like, I want to see if it was it must be World War One, bro. Bruh. Okay, so the Great War is definitely World War One.
No way.
And so, like, on whose side did you?
That's my mom's side of the family, eh?
Do you know, like, for which country he fought? Was he South African?
South African. Yeah.
Was he? So, like,
You fought for South Africa then?
This is your great grandfather.
Aweh.
We say you're talking kak.
You came on say talking cock. And I've got the medal to prove it, so
Nah,
I don't have anything else. I didn't like really go into it deep and all that, so all I know is that he
show me the medal.
just World War One, baby. Well, so yeah, man, check that out right there, man.
Okay, usually what the guys do, they put their hand behind it so the camera can focus. Let me see if there we go. The Great War for Civilization. De Grote Oorlog voor de Beschaving. 1914 to 1919. Tot de beschaving. Boom, bruh. You're not interested in this.
I am actually, eh? It's like these are my heritage, man. You know what I mean? He survived it. That's why I'm here.
Commemorative War Medal for Belgians. Your great grandfather was a Belgian.
Yeah, then it was Belgian, then, man. For you, Grandpa. Rest in peace, man. Thank you for your services. I'm Mo, I go with the flow. I'm jamming this tune with my homie Amro.
Yo.
We are Rastafari. Ari, so come fly with me.